Hello, everyone. Just wanted to come on this afternoon to say that all is well in Conway, South Carolina, and that Palmetto Missionary Baptist Church family is doing well, and the staff and the people that we serve through Palmetto Works are all well. We have been touched by the tragedy of the pandemic of coronavirus, COVID-19, here in Horry County, and it begins with the principal of the school building that allowed us to do our summer cultural enrichment program for our children on last summer. The principal of the Horry County Adult Education Center is Ms. Etta Green Carter. Both she and her twin sister were infected with COVID-19, and they are both still hospitalized. And tragically, on this past Sunday, their mother died of COVID-19. So we are indeed saddened and ask for your prayers for that family and for our children who know Principal Carter, and all of the other families that are impacted in our community. We're especially troubled by the fact that so many people in our community are disproportionately affected by the virus. And we know many people in our community who have had the virus, or are presently in quarantine, or are in the hospital. And unfortunately, we know personally persons who have died. So we really do solicit your prayers, as the effects of this pandemic are very real for us. We have been doing what we can as a church and as a community development corporation to help mitigate the impact of what is going on in our community. And of course, it begins with the efforts that we make on behalf of our students in Palmetto Kids after school program. For as long as we could, Reverend Reeves was able to deliver snacks to the children at their homes. But then some members of our community who work for the lunchroom of Horry County Schools were infected by the virus. And in fact, one of the lunchroom ladies died. So we thought it imperative that we be a bit more cautious, as most of the members of our church are in a high-risk group, being African American, being over 60, and having underlying health issues. So after we stopped our individual efforts, I should say, we have now partnered with Conway Churches in Action and A Father's Place in Palmetto Works, along with the Waccamaw Economic Opportunity Council, to prepare meals and get them delivered to the children in the interim when the school district begins to distribute food again. So we've been able to contribute money to that effort, and also we had a friend to make face masks for those persons who are able to be a part of the distribution team. The other effort that we are making as a church is that we are giving 2 $50 gift cards a week to the families of the children that we serve through Palmetto Kids. And because of the efforts of CBF Disaster Relief Team, we were able to donate a case or more of N95 masks to Care Team, which is a healthcare delivery clinic who is going to be partnering with DHEC very shortly to bring testing directly into the African American community. So while Chop's store is closed for now, until we're able to safely go back into the building and serve the public. We've been doing whatever we can, staying in touch with our kids, and Reverend Reeves can tell you more about that. Staying in touch with members of our church family and the staff of Palmetto Works. So we hope that things are going well for you and your community, and ask that you would pray for us and join us in the efforts that we are making to keep our community safe, to raise awareness about the impact that COVID-19 is having on the African American and other communities of color in our state, and to pray with us that this too shall pass and that we'll come out better on the other side of this storm. I'm Cheryl Moore Adamson, the Executive Director of Palmetto Works Community Development Corporation and the pastor of Palmetto Missionary Baptist Church. And I pray that all will be well with you, your family, and your churches, and the missions that the Lord has given you to carry forward. Bye-bye.